Hey guys, it's your boy here with another tutorial. Today we're doing Eden's new single, Crash, and I'll be going through the chords, picking pattern, and structure of the song. Before we start, I just want to say a big thank you for the 100 subscribers. Major shout out to my boy Stefan, Josh, the Snapchat group, CJ said something for pushing me over the 100 mark. Sorry this video's a little bit late. I've been fighting some kind of shitty cold symptoms, and that's why I might sound a bit like Kermit the Frog here with the stuffed nose. Anyway, let's get right into it. The intro goes like this. I'll show it to you first, then I'll teach it. Alright, so first chord is a C minor, really high up. So on your A string, 15th fret, your B string, 16th fret. Then down to a G minor, so A 10th fret, B 11th fret. Then down to a E flat chord. So A on the 6th fret, B on the 8th fret. Then up to F minor, which is A on the 8th, B on the 9th. Back to E flat. Then down to a B. A on the 1st fret, B on the 3rd fret. Then it goes to G sharp. So that's E string 4th fret, G string 5th fret. Then to a B, the second type of B that we'll be playing in this song. So the E string 6th fret, G string 7th fret. Then back up to the F minor, then to the E flat, then to the G sharp we learned before, and then up to a C minor, so that's going to be E string 8th fret and G string 8th fret as well. Back to the second B that we learned. And then the second part of the intro goes like this. Goes into the verse. So that part is it's the same up until it goes C minor, G minor, the high one, E flat, to F minor, to E flat, to B, to G sharp, B, and then from there it gets a little different. So from there we go F sharp, or F minor, E flat, but then we go, but that's sort of in quick succession, so it's 1, 2, and then G sharp, then down to G minor. So 3rd fret on the E string and G string on the 3rd fret as well. Then back to G sharp, and up to C minor, the 2nd one that we learned, and then back to B, the 2nd B that we learned. And then it goes up to C minor, and B, G sharp, C minor, B, G sharp. And that's the how could you do this to me? How could you do this? How could you do this to me? Alright, so yeah, if you need to pause, go back, learn the chords, go ahead and do that. We're moving on to the verse. So I'll show you the picking pattern that goes throughout the entire verse. First of all, I'll just show it with a few chords here, just so you can know what it sounds like, and then I'll tell you what it is. It goes like this. I'll show you this chord here first. So this is the G sharp that we will be playing. So it's your E string on the 4th fret, D string on the 6th fret, G string on the 5th fret. Alright, so once you get that form, we're going to go through the picking. So the picking goes like this. So it goes E, D, G. So E, D, G, D, G, D, E, D. So E, D, G, D, G, D, E, D. Once again. E, D, G, D, G, D, E, D. And that just repeats over and over again, so. E, D, G, D, G, D, E, D. E, D, G, D, G, D, E, D. That just repeats for the entire verse. It doesn't change at all. Alright, so here comes the part where it goes, because you're not who you think you are. And then, so I showed you the G sharp, so it starts on G sharp. I'll show it to you first. Because you are not who you think you are. Just the 3 chords, and it repeats 8 times. So it starts off in the G sharp we learned, then it goes up to C minor, which is E string 8th fret, D string 10th fret, and G string 8th fret as well. You might want to bar this one, or you could also play it. You could play the G string with your middle finger there, or you could bar it. Then down to B, so that's E 6th fret, D 8th fret, and G 7th fret. And for the verse, that progression just repeats 8 times, and then it goes into the bridge. So that's just the same 8 times: G sharp to B, or sorry, G sharp to C minor to B 8 times. And then comes the bridge, and the bridge goes like this. Play it for you first. All that stuff. So that just so first chord there is a F minor. So that's E string on the first fret, D string on the third fret, G string on the first fret. You might want to borrow this one too. Or you could play the G string with your middle finger again, but it's a bit of a stretch. So you might want to just borrow the first fret, and then you got your pinky finger on your D string on the 6th fret. So that's it. That's your F minor. And it goes up to G sharp that we learned before, then C minor that we learned before, B, then back to F minor, and then it goes up to G minor. So you want to move this form up 2 frets so that your E string's on the 3rd fret, D string on the 5th fret, and G string on the 3rd fret. Then up to the G sharp. C minor, then B, then G sharp, B, or sorry, C, and C minor, sorry, and then B, and back to G sharp. And that G sharp there, you just kind of slow down the picking until you kind of stop. Then it kind of slides up, and it goes back into the same exact chords as the first part of the intro, with the C minor to the G minor, to the E flat, to the F minor, to the E flat, to the B, to the G sharp, to the B, F minor, E flat, G sharp, C minor, then the second version of the B. And there you go, that's the whole song. I know I might have went kind of fast, but it's okay, you can just pause it, try to learn it the best you can. I'll probably post the whole rundown in the description there with all the chords and forms and stuff, so just so that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry that this took me a while to make, but I got it out eventually. And so yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more tutorials, covers, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. See ya.